Dun, 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 dun. What do you feel like doing? Hopefully finishing it off. Dun, dun. The reason that you feel like finishing that off, if you played that little game with me, is something called the Zeigarnik effect. The Zeigarnik effect came from the early 1900s with a lady called Zeigarnik who discovered that the mind has this need to close things off. So just like you would have felt the need, if you played that game, to close off the start of the song that I offered to you that you would have known, in the same way your mind will feel a need to close other things off in your day if you don't have an effective shutdown routine. So rule number 7 in my productivity and effectiveness infrastructure is establish and respect shutdown routines. Establish and respect shutdown routines. So many leaders are struggling to compartmentalize their life. It's like they struggle to separate the working day and their home life, the other part of their personal life. And the reason they're struggling with that is because of the Zeigarnik effect often. The things that are hanging that I haven't completed yet, the email they haven't sent, the project they haven't quite finished off, that task that they didn't quite get to today, that is causing the Zeigarnik effect. And the way to mitigate that Zeigarnik effect is to establish and respect shutdown routines. What a shutdown routine means is, for me, an example, at the end of the working day, I will look at my planner and I will put check messages. So I'll look on LinkedIn, all the different platforms where I get messages and emails, and I will check through those things quickly and I will close them down. That's step 1 of the shutdown routine for me. The next thing I will do is task reorganization. I will look at that day and I will see which tasks I didn't achieve in that day that I was planning to, and I'll move them to another block of time. I will literally move them to tomorrow or next week or another block of time. So the task hasn't been completed, but I have closed off the need to complete that task now because I know it will be done in a different period. The third step in my shutdown routine is to insert a buffer. So it may well be that your commute to work from work becomes your buffer, where you release the tension of the day and you think about those things. For me, it's an exercise period. I'll go outside, close the office door, turn off the phone and do a run. Go for a walk with my dog, do something like that. There's a buffer, so we need to have that buffer. The fourth and final step of the shutdown routine for me is to literally tick a box in my planner that says shutdown complete and verbally confirm shutdown complete. If you have this routine, we're creatures of habit and routines. As a leader, you'll become much more effective at managing your work, but also managing your personal life, your relationships, your health, your fitness, and all of those things. So establish and respect shutdown routines. That will change the game for you. If you want an infrastructure to support that, go to the website, download the 12 rules of high performance productivity, get yourself a high performance planner, where in the planner you'll be able to lay all of this out and have these steps as reminders for you to become much more productive and effective in all aspects of your life. If you want support in leadership and high performance leadership for you and your team, reach out to me because I can do that for you. Have an amazing day. Take care.